Let me knock this one off. Okay. The echo's off. The restream stream is good. I believe so. Okay, that's perfect. Here we go, people. Here we go. Look, we got a lot to catch up on. It's been a long week. Snow, other shit. But we have a good amount to catch up on. And it is February 1st. So you already know that, yeah. Just want to make sure we're all set. Good. So I want to mess around real quick with the Elgato. I want to make sure we got the sound. We don't have sound. Okay, let me go reset Elgato real quick. Just 1 second. Okay, there we go. That's great. That's great. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Let's take a look at the stuff we have missed together. So we're about to go over just some trailers. We're gonna have a timestamp for gaming catch up. It'll be like the gaming catch up. Is it gaming catch up? Gaming trailer catch up. Yeah. I want to start having that. It's going to be inside of what the news and updates section would normally be called, but I'm just going to call it trailer catch up because we're going to have we're going to have so many different timestamps that I want to start to have so that we're not like confused. I want to help you guys when it comes to you rewatching these live streams. So if the timestamps are very helpful, I want to refine those. So let's get started. Crimson Desert's gonna get its own timestamp. It's 15 minutes of gameplay that we have to review together. So Crimson Desert is getting its own timestamp. But right now, we're just gonna go take a look at some of these other trailers, that the ones that I believe I am interested in, because I don't want to waste your time with me watching trailers that just don't make sense to what I might like. Okay. I'm scrolling through because there's a lot that we. Okay. So we left off. Please tell me we covered the Fable shit, right? Yeah, we covered Fable. Yeah. Okay. So we would have left off after Fable. So we will be covering Helldivers and beyond. Okay, let's cover Helldivers real quick. Let's see what this is all about. I did watch the trailer on my own, but I'm gonna watch it again. Oh shit! Let me see if I can get the sound to come through my headphones, because I'm like, what the fuck? True Woody, what's going on, man? Man, shit's coming through the fucking So the new Helldivers is giving us a grenade launcher, and it seems like it's giving us a sledgehammer, which, as you know, I'm a big fan of melee attacks, so that's pretty cool. Looks good. I mean, they always do very good with these trailers. And everybody does seem to like it.
You can't go wrong with these trailers, though.
Yeah. I mean, they don't do a lot, but again, this game has a very dedicated fan base. They're always getting at least over 100,000 views, no matter what they show. This one already has 200,000 views. So we're getting it might be like a, I don't know if it's just a grenade launcher. It looks like it's a mounted machine gun with the little with the bullet thing. You know, the one that's connected to your backpack. Yeah, it looks like that's what we're getting in this one, as well as the sledgehammer. Now the sledgehammer has an ammo piece that you can put on one end of the hammer. That if you strike somebody, it can deal like additional damage, like explosive damage or some shit like that. So
with your body being so easy damage, bro, why would you want to do explosive damage with a hammer?
Look, man, I don't make the games. I just talk about them. I don't know. It's enough explosive damage to hurt the enemy, but not you. If you take a look at the trailer, you'll see how they implemented it. But yeah, they showed it off in the trailer. Okay. Death by Daylight is doing a crossover with Stranger Things. We're not going to watch that. That makes sense. There's another MLB The Show game coming out. This time it's MLB The Show 26. It's going to have Aaron Judge on it, which I think he was a cover athlete before, if I'm not mistaken. We're not going to watch that or that, but we are going to watch a marathon. I've seen Henry's videos pop up on my feed about marathon, specifically this trailer, The Destroyer. Now, this cinematic trailer, as much as I did see Henry talk about it, and I have seen this on my Twitter feed a few times, it only has 17,000 views in 4 days. Helldivers is sitting at 240,000 views in 5 days.
I don't think this game is going to survive.
I don't either, but I know the people that like it. I know Henry and other people. They're loud. I remember people were loud about Suicide Squad, and they were loud about Forspoken, and they were loud about what is it, Dragon Age, the Veilguard. Yeah, just because you're loud doesn't mean it's a success.
It's because of the PlayStation game.
No, it's not. It's not just. I'm talking about all the examples of people being loud about anything, gaming or your favorite color, your favorite movie. Just because you're loud about it doesn't mean it's going to be successful or other people are going to like it. Look, Xbox fans are loud. They're louder than PlayStation fans, and look at the position they're in. Yeah. I don't want to go into another sub timestamp, but I just want to let everybody know, just because you're loud about something, especially when it comes to video games, and my experience, my documented experience over the last 15 years on this YouTube channel, yeah, you can be loud, but it doesn't mean you're successful. Xbox fans are very loud, and look at their fucking community. So, again, you don't have to fucking trust me. But I've compiled a lot of fucking proof over the last couple years now. So, you know, I'm not telling you to not go out and support the game. I'm just telling you, you know. Let's go take a look at Marathon. The Thons of Mare.
You running the marathon?
Yeah, well, I'm watching a trailer now, but it's definitely getting skipped. I'm not picking this shit up.
It doesn't look very good to me. That's all.
Even if it was free, I wouldn't play it. I don't know what they were thinking when they... I know what they were thinking, but goddamn. Look, this is why we have the word lie. Some people fall prey to lies. I think that Bungie marketed this game very well to the Sony executives, and they lied about what they believed it was going to do in the landscape of the gaming community. And also, I talked to Truity about this very important fact. When they make games, it's at a different time versus when they release it. So they may have started the development of this game in a period of time in our community where we would have really just would have been all on it. But by the time it released, it's like we don't like that type of shit no more. And you can't even convince us to like it anymore. And they're gonna learn. They're gonna learn. Will Bungie have layoffs based on the failure of this game? Definitely. Will I blame Sony? Partially. Because they put a lot of trust in, they put a lot of stock in Bungie. Even after these last couple of years of them not doing good.
And they're still putting a lot of stock in. But Bungie must some go.
They look at their past. They look what they were able to achieve with Destiny 1. And they're blinded by that. They're like, hey, you know, they did this. Maybe they're good for this. I think after Marathon, Sony, and they have already acknowledged this by the downsizing of Bungie and, you know, absorbing more and more of Bungie. They understand that Bungie needs help. They also understand that they're not, you know, where they used to be. But again, we look past when Totoki took over. You have to look at Jim Ryan. You have to look at Herman. Look at all the trust. Look at all the favor that they gave to Bungie. Even having them come in and, you know, mentor other studios just to have those games get canceled, but Bungie's game didn't. So, you know, you got to place some blame on Herman and Jim Ryan. And, you know, like, you're acquiring Bungie, but you say they're free to put they're like a free agent, but you acquired them? Like, that's unheard of. So, you know, that thing and how they treated the acquisition is one of the major reasons as to why they're in this weird situation. If Sony would have been able to just completely, you know, acquire them and do what they want to do with Bungie, then I think Bungie would have been in a much better position. And I'm going to be honest, this game probably would have got canceled. Guaranteed. But now they like doubling down on taking a potential L right now. They're marketing the shit out of it. They got a fucking controller. This reminds me of Concord. Because they were doubling down on that game and they completely ignored the massive success of Helldivers. Again, Concord got a controller before Helldivers got a controller. And by the time Helldivers got a controller, Concord was already taken offline. The studio was already shut down. And even after those two major events, Helldivers controller still wasn't available to the public. And it had not even been revealed at that moment. If I'm not mistaken, Helldivers controller was like revealed at sometime in November or December. So it lets you know
months after.
exactly. It lets you know where Sony, like what Sony was invested in. They were not invested in Helldivers. They did not believe Helldivers were going to do anything. They put their faith in Concord. Again, that's a leadership decision.
Because her host said that's going to be their baby. I mean, Star Wars or some shit.
Well, I got a surprise for you in the chat. I think you already know what that surprise is. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to have it on file that I played that game before it gets taken off. I have to have it on file. Today's the day. I gotta play Highlanders. High Guard.
Oh, dude.
High Guardian. Let's go take a look at our next gameplay trailer. Blaze Blue, Entropy, Effect X, Dead Cells, and Icy. Day 1 free. Oh, okay. They're both going to be given away for free. Okay, nice. I like that. This was one of the demos I was playing the other day, and we have some new demos that I do plan on playing today too. That looks fucking awesome. This is how I wanted Dead Cells to look in the like originally. You know what I'm saying? Instead of all pixelated. Nice. This looks amazing. That's what I'm talking about. A Whisper of Fall. I don't know what that game is. Let's go take a look. A China Hero Project title. Wait up. Did I watch this before? I didn't. I did. We did. Nah, I think I would have remembered somebody getting punched like that. I will say that a lot of these games are starting to blend in for obvious reasons. Man, that's fucked up. That looks awesome. That's some Prince of Persia type shit. Oh, it's a thing that can rewind time. I like it. Quality looks good. Obviously, we got a little bit of Souls type when we look at the animation and combat to a degree. It's more along the lines of Black Myth Wukong meets Assassin's Creed. Maybe a bit of Genji, if you remember that game from the PlayStation 1. I'm saying it wrong now. Kenji. Kenshin.
No, it was.
Was it Genji? Or Kenshin? Or Genji? Kenji.
Genji.
Or something.
It
was Genji? The PlayStation 1 game? Oh, no,
PlayStation 2. But yeah.
No, there was one on. Was it one on PlayStation? I'm trying to remember. It was a PlayStation 1 or 2. Where's my phone? Somebody in the chat gotta tell me, but hopefully I can get it before they do. PS1 Kenshin game. Kenshin Ninja game, PS1. Genji PS1 game. No, it wasn't that. I'm thinking of this ninja game. It wasn't Kenshin. Damn. Ninja Gaiden style game on the PlayStation 1.
For a Ninja Gaiden style game on the PlayStation 1, try Ninja Shadow of Darkness.
Genji, Dawn of the
It features
Summer.
third-person
Tenchu.
combat and linear levels. Another
I was
option
thinking about Tenchu.
Okay, so it
Yeah.
wasn't Genji.
It wasn't Genji because Genji is
Summer.
like a semi-Dynasty Warriors type. I was thinking about Tenchu. This game looks crazy. Like, it's a lot. And it's different. And I like it. They got platforming. They got good combat. They got storytelling. Open world aspects. City that's not full of dead fucking zombie types. It's really good. The question is it free to play or are they going to make us pay for it? I would love to pay for it. You got a horse. That's good to see. I like it. That's nice. You can wish list it now. I mean, is it also on PC? You gotta give me that information? No, it didn't say shit about PC. It didn't. They're learning. They're learning.
What happened?
They didn't say anything about PC at the end. They didn't mention PC at the end at all. Here's another type of game. We got Genji Gods Neza. Genji Gods Neza. I think it's a similar type.
Or is the answer home? Written in the soul.
I'm gonna let y'all know. And this is just like any other year. When it comes to this amount of games that are very, very similar, I'm only picking one. I'm not picking every.
A lot of them are gonna get skipped.
Yeah, a lot of them are getting skipped by me. I'm just gonna buy the best or the one I think is gonna be the best for me, because at a certain point in time you're just playing clones of clones, and I've noticed that in some of my anime selections, but it's anime. I can watch a fucking 24-minute, show and I'm good, and it's a part of my subscription with Crunchyroll. This, however, I will have to go out of my way to spend $70 plus tax on a game that's pretty much the same. And again, I'm not also talking about like, okay, the part of the world, an Asian type of game with Souls mechanics and sluggishness and cinematic movements like we're looking at right now. I'm already fucking done with Souls. Although that doesn't mean I hate Souls. It doesn't mean you're not going to see me play a Souls. I'm just not like everybody else, like, oh, I'm going to buy every fucking Souls game. Nah, bro. Let's be honest. The Miyazaki Souls fans don't even buy any other Souls game. But I am an alternative Souls gamer. I played the originals and the best. Demon Souls and Bloodborne. But I played a lot of other Souls games not made by Miyazaki. And I had a lot of fun. And the most part, I think I got a lot of platinums on those too. That's how much I liked them. But I'm sorry, man. I'm not buying every type of fucking game like this. It's just like, you got to do more. So, I do like the way the other game was showing off all aspects of the game. We're talking about storytelling, world exploration, platforming, combat, boss battles, showing off your mount. You can ride a horse, options to talk to the enemy or just start fighting. They have a little thing, a gadget on his back where he can rewind time. I thought that was pretty cool. So there's a lot going on in that game, and it's already better than this one. Yes, is the combat cinematic? Yes, because they're doing it in a specific way to make it that way. But I just don't care. Now, I looked at some people's reaction to this trailer on Twitter, but I was bored when she got him to halfway health. I was like, I've seen it all before, you know? When you play as many games as me, and again, as many different Souls type of games as me, you get this type of feeling. This type of combat and stuff like that, it's a mix of Black Myth Wukong with Final Fantasy 16 sprinkled in. Again, it's not bad, it's just probably not gonna pick it up. Is it cool we got a female protagonist that's actually beautiful? Yes, I think that's awesome. But again, it's just not. I'm not. Like I said, I'm picking the best this year.
They need to slow it down.
They're not. Because, see, they got the message late, Truity. We just talked about this, right? When they started making all these games, what was the hottest thing when they started developing all these types of games? Souls. So it's too late for them to stop, because most of those clones were already in development. They just gotta bring them out and hope for the best. Yeah, I'm good. That's a skip. Let's see what else we gotta take a look at. I think there was one more trailer. I want to take a look at Tekken, but we're gonna fast forward to when they were showing off some characters. So they show all 3 characters from the new season. One of them is like a ninja girl from old Tekken games, and she looks like she's. What's her name?
She's like Komamitsu.
You said Naruto? Okay, so Naruto's coming over.
I didn't say Naruto.
I know what you said. So she looks cool.
Yeah, she was in Tekken, I think she was in not Tekken 3, but Tekken 5, I think.
Okay, that makes sense.
She was in 3 as well. I think she
was she like a background character in 3?
No, she was deep in it.
You sure she was on 3? Because I believe I unlocked all characters, but she wasn't in there. Kangaroo was in there, and not the kangaroo. It was the fucking the dinosaur.
Yeah, the kangaroo did come back.
Yeah, the kangaroo is coming back in this one, and Bob is coming back.
I ain't gonna lie, that is dope. Yeah, Bob was last game. Bob was in the last game. He was in one of the Tekkens. I ain't gonna guarantee which one it was, but she was in a Tekken. She was actually a main character. I don't know why she.
I think it would have had to been 4 or 5 because I didn't play those.
Yeah, she said. Someone said it was in Tekken 2 and 3. I'm bad.
Is she from Tekken 2?
She was in. Yeah,
maybe.
Tekken 2.
I didn't play a lot of Tekken 2, but I did play Tekken 2, but not a lot of.
Yeah, I remember her. She was in Tekken. She was a good character. You like her. Bro, once I saw all of that entire that sandwich, I knew what the fuck it was. Bro, like, I'm like, they gonna pop up as their own character.
So this is the son of the kangaroo, or it's the same kangaroo.
It's the same kangaroo. It was always called Junior.
Oh, he was always called Roger Jr.? Okay, I was a little confused about that one. Okay, well, that's a lengthy timestamp, but we are done with the gaming trailers checkup, or whatever we're going to call it, but I think that's going to be the name. We're done with that. I want to talk about Crimson Desert.
Same here, man. Oh, same here. That game, Tekken is my favorite fighting game.
Yeah, it's definitely really, really good. I need to find out when Evo is, because I think Sony's dragging their feet with that Marvel fighting game. And I'm only saying that because I know there's more characters in it, or should be more characters revealed, or be available in it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I need
but
to see what they're
definitely
going to
coming
do.
back. So you can say Damn is the best fighting game of all, but that ain't coming back, and y'all know it.
What game is that?
Def Jam, they said.
Yeah, that's not coming back. And that was more on a brawling.
That's more a brawler than
brawling wrestling game. Yeah, it was like brawling with wrestling. Okay, so this is Crimson Desert. We're giving it its own timestamp. It's 15 minutes of gameplay. We got a lot to review. So, first of all, I want to give my statements on it. You can clip this. You can copy this. You can start recording. I think the game looks great. I think it's also doing too much. And these are my statements. These are my statements, True Woody. So let me just get this off so that when people clip it and stuff, they can hear me and they don't have to like get confused about anybody else talking. But I do believe the game looks good from what I've seen. I think it's doing a lot. I'm a big fan of the content when it comes to this open world and other things to do from what I've seen. I'm also a big fan of the gameplay loop, all the combat, and the different characters that have completely different types of combat. From a knight with a sword and a shield all the way to a monk that's doing nothing but melee. I saw wrestling moves like suplexes and drop kicks and stuff like that, so I'm a big fan of that. It seems like it is too good to be true. I said it when I first saw the gameplay, the first ever gameplay, not this video, but the ones that led up to us getting to this point. But I know that Pearl Abyss is not the best when it comes to releasing games on time. I also know that they have other projects that we're still waiting on that they don't even talk about or acknowledge anymore. And I know that we're never going to get those other projects if this game is not successful. So I do wish them success. I'm still holding off on a day one, but I'm itching closer towards it. But we're going to take a look at this, and I'm going to watch more of this than I watched on my own, and I will see what I see. You can also count how many times I say day one if I do say it. You guys know when I see something that is day one, man, I will say it. So let's go. Let's go see what's going on.
Welcome to the first Crimson Desert Features overview video.
I'm going to turn up the audio so you can hear these guys, because the developer's talking.
I still think the game might come out broken. I'm being honest.
The world of Crimson Desert. Today, we'll cover our
I learned my lesson when it came to
and
Cyberpunk.
his story, as well as the open world where your journey will take place. This is the continent of Pywell, a seamless open world filled with natural beauty. Here you'll find both vast wilderness stretching as far as the eye can see, and bustling cities inhabited by residents from all walks of life. As you explore, you may also come across ancient ruins and more just waiting to be discovered. But for all its beauty, danger lurks in all corners. Rival factions clash in deadly conflicts. Hostile forces roam the lands. And high above, In the realm known as the Abyss, a growing mystical imbalance threatens to push the world toward chaos. This is where you step in.
Here, take these wings. It's time to return.
You will play as Cliff, a formidable warrior of the Greymanes, a faction hailing from the region of Peilun. Renowned for their commitment to peace, the Greymanes have long fought for their homeland's unity and protected the innocent. To Cliff, his fellow Greymanes are family in all but name, and he has fought with them side by side, determined to
That
preserve
food looking a
unity
little
in their
stiff.
lands.
I don't like stiff food.
Rest well.
But we first join Cliff in the days after that peace is shattered.
Jian has fallen. And with the great leader's death, our land, Peilun, once unified, has been plunged into chaos. And now, a bloody battle unfolds between the Greymanes, who fight to uphold his will, and the Black Bear forces that seek to set it aflame.
Your journey begins with reuniting the surviving Greymanes to rebuild the faction and reclaim your homeland. But as you venture farther, the clearer it will become that the fate of more than just the Greymanes is in your hands. Forces of greed and malice wreak havoc across the continent, while a far greater threat emerges. The gazes of dark forces are fixed on the Abyss, a mysterious realm that holds power beyond imagination. And in doing so, drives the balance of this unknown world and the continent below ever deeper into chaos. Fragments of the Abyss are falling to the lands below and lie scattered across Pylo. Defeating those that seek to use these remnants and restoring the Abyss's broken balance will be an important part of your journey.
The Abyss holds what the world itself will contain. Which is why they plot to open the gate.
Me too, man. I hope everything goes good for him. Now, the cutscenes look great, but I'm hoping they have a good blending between action and cutscene. Again, this game is very story oriented, right? It's a single player game, of course, but they got a lot of cutscenes, and they're showing a shitload of them right now. I think there's something special here, but like True Woody says, they're not the best when it comes to releasing a game that it is not broken at launch or not. Look, and you know how picky we are now, right? A lot of gamers are more picky now than we are ever. They have to have a good launch. This game should not be crashing or anything, because if so, it will come back to, hey, you doing too much. Nobody told you to do all this shit.
As these characters become available, you will be able to freely explore Pywell and undertake many quests.
So they got different characters, and different characters are gonna have their own quests. That's good. Oh, you can mine. That's dope.
Each character has
remember, it was supposed to be an MMO.
I know.
This was not meant to be a
allowing you to
So all that
experience the world.
Well, I mean,
in different ways.
I understand, but you know, there's a lot of games that have you getting resources before MMOs. Like took it, you know, like Monster Hunter was one of those types of games. So I know. True Woody, I know. I want everybody to be caught up. True Woody has been telling me that the game is supposed to be an MMO from the beginning, and I don't not believe him. I definitely believe him when it comes to the background of this developer. but it's still a good addition, whether it was supposed to be an MMO or not. As an RPG fan, for myself personally, me speaking, I love when I have different things to do. I love gathering materials. So I don't care that it used to be an MMO. The fact that they kept it in there, or it's there, for me as a player, I like that. I don't have to go scrounge and sell fucking old ass armor. They're letting me know that I can go and get my own materials and make good armor if I have enough time to grind and get those materials. So that right there is why I'm excited. It's so big. That's what I'm noticing about this game. It's so big. And I know, again, we go back to what you said, because it was supposed to be an MMO. Is this a good thing? I know, it's crazy to complain about a game being big.
Oh, is this the map now? Oh, hey, if you
requiring you
bro,
to help residents with everyday tasks.
if anyone can complain about Ubisoft's start of the game, can't complain about
From the
that.
outset, some factions will be friendly and may give you missions.
The Bleed Bandits are raising an army of their own. And worse still,
There's an inconsistency with the visuals,
my son Graham
and the only thing I'm seeing about that is that
with the rest of my
the
men
engine looks outdated compared to the games we're already getting now.
Others,
And again, it goes back to game development isn't set in a specific time period. They've been working on this game for a long time, so the engine they had then is the engine that's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but it does look pretty. But it's like some things just don't look, you know, right. So low polygon tree branches, stuff like that I'm just seeing right now, and I'm watching this in 4K 60.
Roothold is now back under the control of its rightful faction, House Celeste.
Can they do it, Truity? This is the question. Can they do it, man?
Enemy forces have withdrawn, and the region will now be safe to travel. In other liberated locations, the homes of rightful residents may be restored. Rewards for faction quests will be helpful in your character progression.
We'll see.
From meeting new merchants to receiving equipment for your journey and gaining access
All
to
I'm
resources
waiting
like
for
lumber,
is a
stone, and other
car.
materials
That's all I'm
you'll
waiting.
need to rebuild the Greymane's home.
It's gonna definitely be up there when it comes to Assassin's Creed, you know, as far as time consuming is concerned. But again, they keep showing so much. You know, they keep showing so much. And I'm not hating any of it. Like the platforming that I just saw with the gliding of the cloak that he has, a glide cloak. I like that. The treasure maps that you can take a look at, and it's a great game.
It looks. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I'm just hear me. Oh, Cyberpunk, right? It looks great. It looked amazing when they showed everything off, right? But when it came to console footage, nothing what we saw.
They need to find a way to put this on Switch too.
Nigga, this shit, you want blow up? Come on, bro. This ain't going to work on Switch.
A trusty steed provides reliable travel, but Cliff himself.
And this is gonna be streamed.
Oh, they got you got a grappling hook on here too, and you can climb.
Bro, you gonna be Spider-Man?
I see enough. Oh, you can get inside of a robot? Andrew? Oh, what the fuck? You got a mech on this bit? You can fly on a dragon? There's enough to go after this day one. There is enough. I'm going to have this game go up against another game as to which one I'm going to pick up. because I think it's like another game people want me to pick up. But so I'm gonna have this one go up against that, and I'm gonna have the community vote on which game I'm gonna pick up.
Those seeking a different kind of challenge,
I want to see console footage, and I hope they show it.
from
Show what?
ruins to enigmatic
Console footage, but I have a feeling they won't.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. PlayStation put this on their YouTube channel. You don't think this is console footage?
Oh, you got this from PlayStation?
Yeah, I'm looking at the PlayStation video.
Just some of the things you can discover out in the world.
And it's like a developer narrated gameplay for 15 minutes.
Untold power. Its influence stretches.
They got a lot of different animals too. Like, it's a lot going on here, bro.
Fragments have fallen to the world below and lie scattered across the continent.
There's a lot to collect on this game.
Will be an important part of your journey.
Yeah, I'm being honest.
There's so much here, bro. There's so much.
You'll come across artifacts, powerful items necessary to unlock and upgrade your skills. Artifacts can be earned through quests and combat, while others lie in more hidden.
Who said that? I love my boy Briarios. Briarios, this dev has been out for a long time. Sony's not planning on buying them, bro. They need to fix. Sony is not going to buy somebody that has a broken record. Now, they're not the worst developer out there, but they definitely have their shortcomings, and they have been put on display for many years. So, you know, they got to get their shit together.
Your search will inevitably take you to the abyss itself. Venturing into its mysterious realms will put your wits to the test as you uncover its secrets and restore the abyss's broken balance.
Trust me, if Sony wanted to buy them, they would have made a deal, and the game wouldn't have even been on Xbox. I think that Sony's like, nah, we're good.
Tucked away in hidden corners. Others.
That's not to say that.
They're like you can put it on console, but
it's not to say that the game's not good. It's just like, you know, how long it took them to get this fucking game, get it this way, you know? They fucked us over as PlayStation gamers when it came to Black Desert, so, you know, it's a lot.
Oh, yeah, they made the Xbox version better. Like, what the fuck?
The world of Pywell is rich with knowledge waiting to be uncovered.
Man, they got alligators, crocodiles, what the fuck? A lot of different animals. They do. It's a lot, Truity. It's so much, bro.
I know. That's just what I'm saying.
Exploring new areas and even observing from afar.
You can learn how to fish from watching somebody else fish. All you have to do is just focus on them and watch them.
To acquiring new skills.
If this is on the, bro, they got the scanning. I just saw scanning.
Yeah, they do. It's a day one, man. I don't think it's nothing here. If we're looking at what they showed us just now, it's a day one.
If this is on the PlayStation 2 channel, then this is console footage. Then
thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.
I don't want them to do a show console footage, and if this is console footage, then goddamn, this is not.
I want to know what this could look like on the Xbox Series S.
You're joking, right?
I mean, it is going on that platform.
Yeah, I know. What? Damn.
So it's coming out March 19th. And
bro, Monster Hunter Stories, that is 3 then, bro. Like, goddamn, all you get.
I know. What they showed is the day one, man. It's a game full of content, full of things to do. It's an RPG gamer's dream, especially a Western RPG gamer's dream. When it comes to the action orientedness of the game. You got ruins, you got caves you can explore, lots to collect, you know, mining. It's just so much. It's so much, man. It's definitely, from what I've seen, there's no way for me to just sit up here and not say day one. You know, am I 100% convinced? Not 100. You know, I'm not 100% sold. You know,
I'll probably make my decision closer to the day. To the date.
yeah,
I'll say so.
like you said, I wanna. They did show a lot of gameplay. Like the whole video was gameplay, outside of all the cutscenes.
Yeah.
But it's like I still have this feeling when it comes to PC centric devs that I just don't trust any of them.
Game.
Huh?
It was still in game though. That's what I can say.
Yeah, but I don't trust PC centric devs. You know? Like, we get the shit into the stick when it comes to these guys, and they don't care. But most of the time, we don't know because they're so. Man, what's the word? The word was just on my.
When you look, at least dual sense. If you look on it on the PlayStation, it say that it does support the triggers and haptic feedback.
That's all dope. You know, that's amazing, but right now, it doesn't matter what it's doing or any of that stuff. Man, they were doing all of that for Cyberpunk and everything, and it still came out fucking, not so good. Wasn't a bad game.
They didn't.
It wasn't a bad game at heart, but they were like really trying to finesse. That's the word I was looking at. Finesse us, with it's this. They never really tried to tell us, it's gonna play better on PC, But if you do, they hid information that the console version wasn't ready.
Definitely.
They suffered a massive blow when it came to trust.
They took features. They took features and didn't even say that until that they took out features. So, most infamous thing they did is that freaking mission where the elevator scene. If you remember the elevator.
You're breaking up a lot, man. I want people to hear you. You gotta fix your mic or something. You've been breaking up for a while. I thought it was gonna fix itself, but it's not. What are you guys feeling? I'm gonna put up a poll. I want to know how you guys feel about Crimson Desert.
You know the elevator scene from E3. They were showing off Cyberpunk.
I don't remember.
It was when they came down the elevator and they were doing the mission.
Okay, keep talking.
Anyways, the whole thing when they were talking about how the mission was gonna and the niggas to use a mantis blade to stick themselves into a wall above, do a silent takedown and shit. None of that was in the game. Took all that shit out. They literally took out a bunch of shit. Even the third person mode, they took out the cutscenes. They took that out. Took out the cutscenes. You would have had. And they didn't announce. I didn't make no claims. They were changing some shit up, and they just released it. Released it all taken out.
Yeah. I don't think it will be on that level when it comes to this. It's just did they optimize this game properly for the PS5 and PS5 Pro? That's my question. So they have until March 19th to, calm me down and, reassure me that they've done the proper research and they've made sure that they optimized the PS5 and PS5 Pro version of the game. You're going to get most of your money over here. But if you fuck us over, we're never going to forget you. And that's a bad thing. Because So, we'll see. We'll see. Now, that concludes the segment of us just going through trailers and stuff. Obviously, we got a lot of other things. I just want to add this in. We don't have to do a timestamp, but I just want to add this in. To remind you guys that Ubisoft is like, we talk about Ubisoft doing bad. Last time we talked about Ubisoft, they had canceled 6 games and delayed 7. Their stock dropped tremendously after that announcement, and we still don't have the full amount of games or the full full list of games. Rather, that got canceled. We know one of them was Prince of Persia, but we still don't know the other 5. If you do know the other 5, you know, just comment in the comment section and let me know. But I don't think all of them are known yet. For obvious reasons, it will piss off gamers even more. Okay, guys. We got demos. We got new games. We got other stuff. Right now, let's go through the games that if I play, I'm going to delete right afterwards. So that'll be HIGHGAURD. And I'm going into HIGHGAURD knowing how bad it is already. I already knew it was going to be bad. I wanted to play it on the first day. I couldn't bring myself to play it. I had a stream set up for HIGHGAURD. I had the what is it? I had the thumbnail and everything I created. I was ready. And yeah. It just never really clicked that I gave a fuck. But I did see a few other people, gamers, show the game off, and I was like, yeah, I'm not missing anything.
I went on Crimson Desert, the PlayStation, for the PlayStation, and I just looked at the comments. Someone commented saying that it looks like the games you see in the mobile game ads. It's actually the same. Oh, gee.
This game looks a little dated. It looks a little stiff too, but okay.
Yep, it is.
Here we are. Welcome to
Thanks, man. You already know.
Warden training started.
It's what I do, man. Ain't no
What?
point. You say you like how I incorporate the PlayStation 5 in all my streams. I think I found a Easter egg. It's a bird with sunglasses on. Now, upon looking at the graphics, like zoomed in, knowing that you would be able to do this because you have a fucking gun, it looks really, really bad. It looks like bad. And this is not like, oh, Jay, you're being petty. You're looking for... Nigga, it's right fucking here, bro. It's fucking bad. I'm a big detail freak, and I should not even be able to see that. If you couldn't make it look good, I shouldn't even be able to see that shit, bro. It need to be like this. You did good over here. But you want to put this rubble of rocks... This PS2 generation rubble of rocks and fucking flat-ass grass textures on the rocks? You want to put this bullshit right here? That is lame, bro. And what the fuck? They all over the place. Let me get out of here. I'm already irritated. Look, man, I don't give a fuck what your budget is. If you're gonna make a game and you don't know how to like this type of stuff, don't put it in the view of the gamer. I'm telling you right now, don't put that shit in the view of the gamer.
Flynn's just ahead. He'll lead the basics, and when he thinks you're ready, I'll finish this up.
kid. I don't bite. Don't bite.
So when you walk through the water, you hear sound effects, but you don't see ripples. Not a big fan of that. You shoot at the water, you see a splash, but it's always going to be the same type of splash every time. No matter... Hold on. What if I shoot... I'm trying to see... You know, like any other game, like if you shoot a gun, right? And you reload, and the bullets go on the ground while you're in the water. There are lots of games where if the bullet goes in the water from you reloading, it's gonna make a ripple. It didn't even do that, and when I turned around, or looked downwards to see where the bullets are, the bullets were nowhere to be found. Let me try this on land. Yeah, the bullet, like, okay, so when I got a revolver, so when the bullets fly out from me reloading the revolver, the shells, I'm looking around and I don't even see that they fell. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, I didn't.
I mean, again, and this is just simple things that you add in games just to make it more realistic. You know, you get brownie points for that.
Trader Flynn. Just call me Flynn. First step's just ahead. See what you're made of.
It's you know what's funny though, Jay? The bullets don't even have to stay for long. Just make it yeah, you.
You know, if you shoot something, it doesn't even leave a fucking mark, a permanent mark. It just gets hot. The hole, it's not even like a real bullet hole. Did you know that?
Yeah, I can see.
I shot at this fucking cauldron. It didn't even fucking do that. It's like the shit went straight through. I'm not liking how cheap this is. Jeff Keighley was hyping this game to the high heavens. Fuck this game.
Because Jeff...
You wouldn't even let me go all the way down there.
It's almost like
I just want to be 100% honest with you guys. I just got an epiphany that I don't like this game. It just waved over me just now. Just a wave of I don't care. And just a whole wave of just this is ass. And it's not somebody else's view. It's me. I know it's only going to get worse. How bad can it get?
Okay, time for some combat. We can start by firing your weapon. Go ahead, take some shots. There you go. Nice shooting. Now try it with the scope.
Okay, I got you.
Now try the.
In other words,
it can get where
it's only hits stuff that you're supposed to. That's the only time anything reacts.
Are you serious?
Fantastic. Not bad. Let's move to the next platform.
What is that? See, I'm always a person, right, that goes where I'm not supposed to go, look where I'm not supposed to look. And I don't think there's ever been a game in my last 5 years of this new generation that's really irked my nerves but this. It's like it's a first-person shooter, and you can zoom in, and you can do an extra zoom in, and you have the nerve to not develop a visually appeasing game. And this is just a training area. Now, the action is probably going to be too chaotic out there to give a fuck. But I know a lot of detail freak gamers, and I know they were not pleased with this.
He said chaotic. Oh boy.
Yeah, I know it's going to be chaotic enough that I'm not supposed to sit around and look at water and shit. But I've done it in a training area, so if I do...
So once you're out there, you'll find good weapons.
Loot boxes.
The upgrades evolve. Weapons marked orange will come with some nice perks. Give it a go.
Hold on. Okay. I thought somebody called me. Hold on. Let me put my headphones back on. Nah, I thought somebody called me. Thought my food was here. Okay, we got basically it's called Destiny Dynasty? Dynasty. But it's basically a AK-47. I don't know if I should fucking laugh or just fucking cry, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't... Whatever, man. Don't feel good. AK-47 should have more of a kick.
That was something special. Good work, kid. Take that zip line to the next platform.
So, okay, so you do the reload animation, but the ammo that you throw away is nowhere to be found on the ground? No matter how quick you look on the ground to find it? I think that's very sloppy. You could at least show it on the ground for a couple seconds and then make it disappear. I don't expect it to always be there, but god damn, nigga.
You can lose yourself or your mate. But folks like us don't quite go away, now do we? We can come back. With help, give it a go. Well done. Well, that's all for this place. Let's blow some stuff up, shall we?
Oh no, man.
Listen up. I'm on the other side of this wall. You'll need to break it to reach me. Use that axe the Vigil gave you. Step right up. Friendly fire, kid.
I do like that you can throw your weapon and call it back to you like Thor, like God of War. I think that's pretty cool. Angles aren't accurate, but okay. Comes through objects, I guess it's alright. It's a cool mechanic. I didn't expect to have it in a game like this.
You don't have any coin to spend yet. Better find some. Go harvest some Vesper.
They have a mechanic for melee. They have a good melee strike or a bad one.
Try those crystals. Your axe will do the job.
Game is strange.
It's very strange.
That's plenty, kid. Come on back. I've got a rocket calling to you.
Don't hold it. Just tap it. You have to keep tapping it.
I know. I'm trying to get a perfect one. That's why I'm doing it this way.
Bring me that Vesper, kid. Let's blow some stuff up.
I'm a sucker for melee, but that makes shit more complicated than it needs to be. I don't feel like they even needed that mechanic. You know what I'm saying?
Friendly fire.
Well,
great. Grab that rocket. Pick up some
I
ammo.
feel
Right, kid. See those grey walls in the building behind me? Point that rocket and wipe them out.
Okay.
Power, kid. Tear down those walls. Not too bad. Now, let's try something else. I'm going to reinforce those walls. Reinforced walls are stronger than stone. Your little axe won't do too much if you want to try. I love when they bounce off. I do love destruction. But to move on. You say you're a warden. Let's see what power you've really got. I'll meet you over there. There's a few things that makes a warden a warden. Skill, perseverance, passion, and a power that makes the world worth living.
I feel like this is a waste of my fucking time.
Special, unique. Let's see what
Like the whole game.
Now's the time to really shine.
It's like they trying to make it a magical first person shooter. A fantasy first person shooter, and it's like it's not working, buddy. You know what I'm saying? We don't even have a backstory on any of these characters. What makes them who they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks like we're in this amazing fantasy land, but we don't know shit about it. You just stealth drop the game. It's not even that good looking of a game. You know? Some of the gameplay mechanics are questionable for a multiplayer title. I mean, I could go on and on. The reload animations are there, but you can't see any ammunition. None of the guns, the shells when you're shooting a lot. None of the ammo you throw on the ground that you've already used. Like, it's so bad. And it's so visible. It's like they didn't give a fuck if they got caught. They really thought we were stupid. Yeah, I'm good, buddy. Just fucking shit off my, get this off of my console. Get this out of here. It's just no.
Hold on. Yep.
I don't care. I'm not going to even pretend to entertain the fact that I care. I do not care. Let's move along to Yakuza 3 demo.
Nigga didn't even use the power, bro. Because you never know the power. powers of men.
The power of L's? No, I see that every day. Look, man, I could tell an L from a mile away, man. Like, what the fuck, man? I think they think we stupid. And a lot of gamers, when it comes to the type of games they pick and they get excited about, I'll be honest, man. Y'all might hate me on this, but y'all motherfuckers act stupid.
Hey.
I'll be picking some dumbass games year after year.
And you know what though? This thing in the chat, he's correct. He's playing a Tiny Tina.
I don't care.
It's fancy. It's a shooter.
That's cool. I ain't touching it. There's a reason why y'all playing that shit and I'm not. Think about it. It's not something to mix. It's not. It don't be making. It don't make sense. So I'm playing the Yakuza 3 demo that I think was either remastered or remade. It depends on how they want to call it. I think it's a remake. No, it's not a remake. It's remastered. Because I'm looking at these textures and shit.
Uncle Kaz.
Some of the things look remade, but not everything. Yeah, some of the stuff looks good and some of the stuff doesn't look good.
I honestly, I'm starting really not trust Sega because, well,
yeah, we know.
They're starting to make the other kids nervous.
I'll go see what's up.
Wait up. Who did the voice for that guy? For the main character of Yakuza 3? Who did the voice acting for this? Does anybody know in the chat who did the voice acting for this? Bro, that is not the voice you expect from seeing a guy like this. Hold on. Is this by that YouTuber? The one everybody was bitching about? Is this the YouTuber that got the voice acting role and people didn't like it?
No, this is not the one. I don't think.
Bro, that's not the voice you expect to come from this man.
I don't care what these letters.
No, it was the one. It was the turn-based one.
Not if I can help it. This is getting out of hand. These guys have got to stop.
They could have done better. They could have went for a more deeper voice actor.
Why wouldn't they with those Ryudo boys posting up here intimidating everyone?
And he sounds younger than he looks.
Young is
He said he in the chat. He said Young Ye is still the voice actor. This is probably still him.
Oh, yeah? Oh, why?
It doesn't sound like fucking ass. And look, I look at a lot of dubbed anime, and if I'm bitching about something, it's really bad.
Why they use them so much?
Because he's cheap.
That's true.
I swear I was about to delete this game, but I do remember I like running around Japan in the Yakuza games and shit. But I don't want to hear him talk anymore. I wish this was like I wish he was the protagonist that was mute. I would have liked it more.
What?
Fight him.
What the hell?
Yeah, this dude's a horrible voice actor. He can go suck a dick. Like, this dude's horrible, bro. The fat dude got a deeper voice than the fucking the main character. How is that even?
Snake?
Wrong,
Jesus.
asshole. It's not just a snake. It's a goddamn viper. That's why they call me the Fighting Viper.
Doesn't matter to me what it is.
It oughta.
Bro. Truity. Bro. Oh my god. Why am I'm about to delete this fucking game, bro? Are you fucking... Bro,
Young year, bro. Like, I don't know why.
he's ruining my fucking experience because his voice acting
Trust me,
sucks,
I know.
bro.
I know.
Bro, do they really expect it? Nah, bro. Nah. I ain't gonna support that shit. No further. I will remember where Yakuza used to be in the history of the gaming community and the gaming industry. Right now, with that nigga, nah, bro. Nah, man. What the fuck?
What are you talking about? They use his voice, the Japanese voice as well. He speaks Japanese as well, so so Young is a voice actor for Japanese and English. That's why they use him.
I hope that's not true. I just want to hope that you catch an L on that one. Does Young Yi do the English and Japanese voice acting when it comes to his character in Yakuza?
Young Ye provides the English voice for Kazuma Kiryu, starting with Like a Dragon Gaiden and continuing in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. However, he does not do the Japanese voice acting. That is done by someone else.
That's done by someone else. I've been waiting for Yakuza to get up. Let me turn. Hold on, Trudy.
Why use two different voice actors when you?
Because they're not stupid. True. They're cheap, but they're not stupid, Trudy. Come on, bro. Their fan base in Japan ain't gonna go for that. But we don't buy games a lot. I have been waiting almost all my adult life for them to finally get English voice acting for the older games. If this is what I have to deal with, it's a no-go. Let's try NioH 3. Damn, man, this is the third free game or demo in the last, I don't know, fucking less than 15 minutes I went and played. Man, I'm wow. I don't know. Is it me? Is it my tolerance just that much lower now? Or was what I just dealt with was like borderline fucking dog shit ass?
I don't like the English voice of him. I don't.
Oh, that shit crazy.
Never did. I thought it was just because he just can't act. He cannot act, and he just no emotion in his voice.
I hate when they fucking hype people up like that.
This is not bad, OJ.
Yeah, I heard about that. I didn't get to play that one.
Shining stones
Bro, I think people need to stop being afraid of getting blacklisted as a commenter or a fan of a game. You need to tell these companies they suck. Trust me. Once the money stop rolling in, they'll fucking understand. They'll run around to all of their rooms and try to open the door and see if they find out the problem. When they know where the problem is, eventually they will get to the right door and fix the right problem. But
unfortunately, when it comes to playing, I can't do Japanese only.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. It defeats the whole purpose of them going out and getting an English voice actor. See, they knew that we wanted to hear the English voice acting. So they did their part and they went out and got English voice acting. But they got an ass how many amazing Japanese American voice actors do we have in the United States? And they picked that nigga? Yeah, they were definitely cheap. And that nigga lied on his resume.
Time passed. The ceremony that displays the new show
You ChatGPT to get his
both
resume.
within and beyond the country's borders would soon
Bro, I was so excited to like run around Japan and just play around. And I was like, oh, okay, they got the bad guys that was watching the orphanage. Let me just go fight these guys and be done with it. And then he opened his mouth again. And I was like, I can't do this. I can't do it. They definitely stepped it up with the in the visual department.
Yeah, they did.
That's enough.
I didn't beat
This
demo,
is
but
how
I
you show respect. You get what I'm saying? Oh, you respect your audience. You respect the franchise. You know what I'm saying? We got to go all out this time. We got to have better visuals. I like that they got English voice acting, but it sounds good. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's so fucking sad when you think about it, man. Let's do it.
What kind of shogun will you be? I can hardly wait.
Let's go make my... Oh, shit, that's dark. He dark as shit. What the fuck? I really don't want my character to be ashy black, but it looks like that's where we're going at right now. What the fuck? You know what? I don't even know. Okay. I know they don't got my tattoo. As much as I would love them to have it.
We must work on your regal glare if you are to become a proper shogun.
I look like an Asian man that was painted brown. Oh shit. That's crazy because it's so fucking true. Oh shit.
Been in the sun too long.
Exactly.
How often have I arranged your hair like this, I wonder? And now you'll be shogun. I can scarcely contain my joy.
Okay, so the good thing is you got hair. The bad thing is they don't got a lot of options this time. Okay, I get it now. Ah, this is very similar to... I remember this hairstyle. I had it on the Rise of the Ronin.
Oh, it's the same depth.
Yeah.
If only the rest of you was as imposing as your beard. I cannot help but recall Lord Ieyasu. Okay, let me get to action real quick. I had more fun doing that shit
than I did playing both of the last two games I played. I want to apologize to you guys for not like playing much more of those games, but they were really, really bad. This is why you don't go cheap when it comes to talent.
Honori awaits us at the dojo.
Of course. I wonder, is this game more open because it has a mini map?
So, this ceremony will see the rise of a new shogun. You used to be so small and sickly. It's hard to believe you will now be shogun.
Lord Moninoli is waiting in the back.
I guess I gotta defeat him.
Ah, you've arrived. All right, hurry up and choose a weapon to practice with.
I know what I don't want.
Any weapon will serve you in battles so long as you master it. First, focus on choosing something that you feel comfortable with.
Come on before you fight.
You say what?
I said you can test my before you
The
fight.
weapon you've chosen?
Nah, I'm good.
Then I'll choose this one.
This is the same dojo from the other games. They recycled it. It does look a little bit better, but it's still same.
Bow to each other.
Okay.
Is something the matter?
I like that they force you to use the emote to bow. That's pretty cool.
Direct your attention to Lord Kinematsu.
Wait a what? I'm not fighting you, old man?
No, you find the other guy.
The ceremony may be soon, but I will be holding back to catch you.
Alright.
Now you're focused on quick attacks, but you move first. While strong attacks consume more ki. Remember that.
Him.
Performing a key power after an attack allows you to quickly recover ki.
I know how to do the key. I just don't know.
Not bad. Now it's my turn.
But attacking isn't everything. You have to defend yourself too. Sometimes you dodge, or sometimes you block and try to counterattack. The more you attack, the more you'll start to sense your skills come. Once your skills have fully sharpened, you can unleash all your strengths with martial arts. Excellent. Hone your skills in battle, unleash martial arts, and then follow attacks with key pulses. These are the basics for a samurai.
Use medicine to heal your wounds when injured.
Now, let's put it all together. Make use of both offensive and defensive strategies and defeat Lord Kanematsu.
I'll try.
Will today be the day you finally defeat me? Come, show me your strength.
You want something out of the way because I can't really do that, but I didn't know how to do it.
I beat him.
The winner of this bout is Lord Takechi, Lord Kanematsu. You've finally been bested.
I got careless, that's all. It won't happen again.
You got your ass beat, bitch. Something bad in the atmosphere.
That is odd.
I'm not gonna lie, I always liked that this game was like it had you had your own little spirit animal and shit. It was dope. They did a really good job with this. Oh, bitch, you gone. Oh, threw her ass in the well. Damn. Okay. That production value really hitting on this one, man. Oh, wow, look at that. Y'all ain't doing shit against these niggas. Don't even try. Yep, you're dead. Oh, I fought that nigga before, that horse-faced bitch. Oh, look at Sensei.
Sounds like this is Jay's pickup.
Uh-oh. Katakis. He's back. I remember this guy.
Still here. The castle has fallen to yokai.
Sounds like this might be Jay's pickup.
No, it's not.
I'll clear the way.
I'm not picking up every Souls game. I'm dead serious on that. Might pick this shit up much later, but no, it's not a day one. Plus, they doing day and date with PC this time around, so I can wait for that shit to drop.
Oh.
What is going on here? I get you. Stay alert.
So I noticed one thing is way more open. Like on the original the first two games, the dojo area you could go to learn the game, right? But you could only stay in this area. Now the back door is open and you can walk around the entire compound. So again, they've made the game way more open than it ever was before. So that's letting me know they've learned some things.
Which is cool.
And now I'm going outside of
The castle is infested with yokai. Lord Takechi, Lord Kanematsu. I will do whatever it takes to defend you both. They're relentless. Remain calm and focus on the enemy's movements.
ordering before. Be on guard.
Oh, he doing that soul shit. Wide attacks. I got you, buddy. He doing nothing but wide attacks.
And this one's annoying. Yeah.
I don't know how to do it. Oh, okay. That's the finishing move. Oh shit. Oh shit, what's this? I fucks with it.
It's a cool little attack.
It harbors extraordinary power.
I'm proud of these guys. Again, I'm not picking it up day one, but I am proud that they learned. They learned a lot, right? They learned a lot right here.
It's been years since my last real battle, but somehow I got out of there alive. But new yokai will appear soon. You two, leave here at once. Some say my father Sekishusai split a massive rock that a Tengu had transformed into. Now it's my turn! There's a well up ahead, just past the inner gate. From there, you can escape underground. It is my duty.
Every time I fucking order from this one place, it takes me forever to get my food, and it's okay.
I see. My thanks, Munenori. Takechio.
Is that the place that they have big cancer on you?
No, I'm using Grubhub.
I pray for your safety.
For some reason, they love taking forever.
You will be an exceptional shogun.
Again, continuously moving. Haven't dealt with a loading screen yet. Just continuously moving. So they've learned, and from PlayStation, from the PS5, and they've made a much better game this time around.
We will survive this.
Yeah, I like this. I like what I'm dealing with right now. I can tell it's a lot more open because the camera's a little bit farther back than it normally is.
All you're doing right now is just expecting.
Okay, I remember that's how it did it.
There are 20 some boats.
The castle doesn't stand a chance.
Oh, it's a 50-50 for Crimson Desert.
Yeah.
Interesting. Look, man. I'm right most of the time, and I think that, like, again, when it comes to PC-centric devs that have a bad record of giving the console version, specifically PlayStation's console, a shitty version of their game, yeah, I kind of like, I look at them with a side eye. Like, yeah, man, it looks good, but I don't know if I'm gonna be there, bitch. You know?
I thought we'd finally created a peaceful.
I don't know if I could jump before. There wasn't jumping in the last Neo, or double jumping, was it?
I've only played the demo of this one, so
Damn,
there
this
wasn't
is
because I played
dope.
the demos of the other one.
I'm glad to see you.
I played the demos of the other one. There wasn't.
Good job, Jay. You threw it right at me, like you were looking at him, but you...
Even us ninja have been pushed to the very brink. No one can tell what the future will hold for us. Let's go over some of the ninja techniques I shared.
Style shift. Okay, I remember this. I remember this. Oh, look at that.
Now you suddenly look the part of a ninja. Doesn't look like you have a weapon fit for a ninja, though. Guess there's no way around it. Get a weapon from one of my fallen men around here. Let me know when you found one.
I mean, I could pick up your weapon or just be a brawler.
He said to pick one of his soldiers' weapons.
Oh, wait up. I didn't see this shit behind me. The hatchets? Oh, yeah. You know what? Let me get the hatchets. I'll fuck with that. Oh. Oh, I like those ridges. True Woody, you might have a day one here, bro. For True Woody. You might pick this up. Yeah, give me this.
Is that the weapon you'd like?
Enemy, get ready.
Yo. Use ninja's swift movements to confuse your opponent. And strike. Unleashing a powerful attack. Also, use that opening to your advantage and counterattack.
Best treat your wound.
Myself.
Damn, bro. Hey, okay, you know what, man? I gotta remember that wherever I'm at, they can always hit me because they got that lock on bullshit. Nigga, I'm trying. Fuck. I forgot the fucking button movements. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I barely beat that nigga with the skin of my teeth.
That was a close one. Still, I sense the yokai lingering here. I'll stay here on my own, but both of you please go ahead.
You won't be able to stop the yokai in that state. Least of all on your own. I will remain here and defend the castle with you. Takechio will be fine alone. Have trust in your lord.
But there is no time to debate the
Yeah, I was gonna do this by myself anyway. It's a Souls game.
Go the ladder. Just wait here. Don't forget the ninja skills you have learned. You stay safe out there, my lord.
You need not journey alone. I will come with you. Do not worry about Hanzo. He has survived many battles, even without my aid. That must be the well leading underground. Why don't you dive right in?
Maybe someone wishes to use the yokai to control the world, just like Lord Hideyoshi.
Damn, nigga! Dude, little man. Souls.
Is Lord Kunamatsu speaking with someone? But I don't see anyone there. Spirit Stones unleashed a terrible conflict upon this country. We mustn't allow them to be used ever again.
I'll create a barrier.
Something ain't right.
This way. Not Kunimatsu. Wait, is that...
I knew something wasn't right. Now, what's going on here? Is it you or is it her? Oh, it's you. Yeah, that makes sense. God damn it. That was quick. I thought it was her and she was an imposter. Oh, you killed that nigga. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah, this is some bullshit.
Why?
I'm more invested in this story than the last 2 games I played. That's some crazy shit.
Who will be Shogun?
Well, I gotta fight a Sephiroth. And I already know why, because the nigga got wings. Okay, nigga. Okay, fuck! What is that? Yeah, he's a Sephiroth. Damn, nigga. What the shit, demon? Am I supposed to die? Let me see if I was supposed to die, cause okay, I'm about to say, cause nigga, you're Sephiroth. Now, I wanna correct everybody. I'm not saying that he is Sephiroth. He's just a Sephiroth type of boss. What I mean by that is that nigga's way too fucking powerful. There's a lot of those types on these games.
Let's finish this already.
You wish to become Shogun that badly?
They don't miss when it comes to the fucking storytelling on this game and voice acting. They not missing right now.
Maybe you don't want it enough. What makes a Shogun anyway? What? You can't answer? You'll never understand what it means!
Okay, what's going on now? Nigga, I don't know no... Oh, you talk about perfect block. I don't know no perfect block.
What is this? Is this Kusanagi's power?
Oh, this looks beautiful. Boss battle. Boss battle.
Kusanagi has something to say. Kusanagi's appearance has changed? Incredible! Your wishes seem to have brought out Kusanagi's power. You may have an innate talent for connecting with guardian spirits and drawing out their power. What a curious place. Perhaps we will have cause to return sometime.
Like I said, he's Sephiroth. He's probably one of the last bosses and shit. And you know, I'm gonna be able to beat his ass this early in the game. But I'm out in the forest and it's raining and shit. It looks good. Wait up, they got 3-player co-op on NioH?
It seems that Eos
You 3-player co-op. Damn. That's a lot.
Did they not have that before?
No. I think they only had 2-player co-op. I would have remembered 3-player.
After him.
It says it's gonna be 5 degrees in my area tomorrow. I'm still going to work. Okay, I think I remember this is where we was last time on a demo.
What was that? What a sinister light. Kunimatsu was shrouded in the same glow.
Here we go. Cause I didn't get no loot. I had no fucking loot. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, give me some fucking loot, man. My motherfucking character has no armor. There we go. We can use the shit to level up. Okay, I like that. Yeah, this is good shit. I'm not gonna lie. I think I would definitely enjoy playing this game. But for right now, pack that shit up. What's going on, Henry? I'm gonna make a prediction. I think that the way it is right now, because everybody hates HIGHGAURD, and that was a free game. I think that Marathon. I'm just gonna say I hear a lot of people that like Marathon. I don't think it's as many people as liked it before, but they're more vocal. I do think that it's going to depend. The success of Marathon is going to solely depend on the PC gamer, and I just don't see a reality where they take anything seriously enough that Sony put out, except for Helldivers. Although it was a parody of a lot of things, and that's why they like Helldivers, because Helldivers in itself doesn't take itself seriously. And PC fans are just a bunch of clowns at the end of the day. They're a bunch of trolling clowns. So, I think Sony should hope that there's some comedic value within the game itself for Marathon, because that'll be one of the main reasons why PC fans will gravitate to it. That $40 price tag gonna keep a lot of people away from it, but yeah, not looking good for them. So I was actually about to hop off, but I did need to make some progress on Trails in the Sky. So let me see. I'm just gonna go for it. Fuck it. Going back to the Cyber Skunk. Oh, my food is here. Damn it. I can't even get on Cyber Skunk. NioH 3 seamless 3-player co-op. You know, I'm gonna be honest. I'm wondering what Clint Eastwood's up to these days. Confirmed next Xbox reveal for 2026. New dashboard PC. Console war is over 3 months ago. Damn right about that. 5 days ago. Fable and Forza Horizon 6 developer direct. Gears E-Day. Clickbait. Nobody said or saw anything about Gears E-Day. It's not much he could talk about. Console was over. He said it himself. We got Halo. We got Gears. We got Fable. We got Forza. Starfield get confirmed. And, you know, if I was any of the Xbox fans, I would not be so excited, because when Starfield gets confirmed for PlayStation, that means Elder Scrolls 6 is definitely going day and date. And if you don't believe me, look at Fable. Let me step out real quick and get this food. Okay, I'm back. Where is this shit? Well, I am trying desperately to find a good schedule for gaming. I'm telling you, after getting off of work, I'm drained. My schedule got fucked up because of the snow, so it's like I would normally get that Tuesday and Wednesday off, but I didn't get that. So I was off Wednesday and Thursday. Was I off Wednesday and Thursday? No. I wasn't off Wednesday. That's why it seemed so long. I was off last Sunday and Monday. And then I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and today's Sunday. And I have to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So I'm basically like working straight. No break. So I'm getting off of work and I'm really chilling, man. But I'm gonna try to get some rest. I got work in the morning. I do believe things are gonna be a little bit more busier tomorrow. We got some semblance of a new snowstorm. I will say one thing. I want to go to a PlayStation Access before I get up out of here. Let me see if they're still down here. Are they still down here? They're somewhere, but I'm going to find them. PlayStation Access. Okay. So, these are the new Plus games are about to get shown off. All right. And let's go show those off real quick. It's my fault. So, what happened to my audio? The audio kicked out. My fault, guys. At least I caught it this time.
Like ages since there was a big budget licensed boxing game.
Exactly.
Luckily, those of us craving a rumble in the jungle need look no further for authentic fighting action. This is boxing as own, including an intricate footwork system allowing you to dodge and weave attacks before sending one of 60 punch styles.
So, this is again, you guys saw me talk about this game a while ago. Undisputed, the fighting game. It's gonna be published by Deep Silver. It had some issues at launch. You know, it was a PC first boxing game. It came out first on PC with early access. It then came over to consoles. I was very excited because I haven't played a boxing game since my childhood with EA and Fight Night. So I was very excited. And then I started hearing all the bad things that happened. And I was like, I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want to buy this game again and have any type of influence for any of my subscribers or viewers to say, oh, let me pick this game up. And then they get upset at me because I didn't tell them the game was horrible. Or you shouldn't buy it. So it's now coming out on Plus. So you don't have to buy it. If you do have Plus, you'll be able to download it and keep it on your Plus profile forever.
Luckily, those of us craving a rumble in the jungle need
but I'm excited.
For authentic fighting action. This is boxing as
and if it's bad when I play it on Plus, I'll let you know. They do have Muhammad Ali on there, and they have a lot of other boxers.
Before sending one of 60 punch styles rocketing into your opponent.
They got Joe Frazier on there too.
Male and female boxing legends of past
male and female.
Even famous coaches and managers to get you through brawls in and out of the ring. No other game can dispute the level of rope-a-dope realism on offer. Undisputed joins monthly games on PS5 from the 3rd of February.
Finally.
Next up is Subnautica Below Zero, the icy spin-off to the hugely popular underwater survival adventure. Set 2 years after the original You Are Robin Are You, a zoologist looking for answers regarding her sister's death at the hands of the evil Altera Corporation. After smuggling yourself onto planet 4546b, you start your investigation in the frozen wastelands of Sector Zero and try to uncover the truth before succumbing to the elements. Those familiar with the genre will cope with the usual dangers of drowning, starving, and dehydrating while getting lost underwater, but you now have to contend with freezing to death and getting lost on land too. So make sure you pack your long johns. Subnautica Below Zero joins monthly games on PS5 and PS4 from the 3rd of February. Also available for Plus members this month is one of my favourites, kaleidoscopic Metroidvania Ultros. When you wake up on the sarcophagus, an alien ship that has become infested with some very aggressive plants, you already know you're in for a rough time. The thing is, on top of that, you're also dealing with a trapped demon, and you're caught in a time loop that won't let you die. This 2D action platformer is a psychedelic brain bender, designed to test your combat skills and mental resilience. Heavy stuff, yes, but at least you'll be immersed in a world designed by Hotline Miami's El Jueve while you're getting existential. If you're the sort of person that wished Hollow Knight had a baby with the Grateful Dead, then check out Ultros when it joins monthly games for PS4 and PS5 on the 3rd of February. And last but not least is Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown, the most recent
Ace Combat
aerial combat series that needs no introduction. Ace Pilot Trigger is in prison, but it's one of those prisons where they let you fly a fighter jet, something he might be more enthusiastic about if there wasn't a war he was being forced to fight in. His punishment is our gain though, because it means we get to zip about the sky shooting down enemy fighters pretending we're in Top Gun. And if you're not interested in the single player campaign and arcade modes, you can always chase down bogeys with your buddies in online multiplayer. With Ace Combat 8 coming to PS5 this year, this is a great chance to earn your wings in preparation. Feel the
So
need.
Ace Combat 7 is
Ace
going.
Combat 7 Skies Unknown joins monthly games for PS4 on
That's
the 3rd of
dope.
February. Undisputed,
I think it's a pretty good PlayStation Plus. At least 2 of them look
will be
good.
available to download for all PlayStation Plus members from the 3rd of February. Once added to your library, these games are yours to keep for as long as you remain a PlayStation Plus member. A quick reminder that if you haven't downloaded them already, the PS Plus Essential games for January are still available until Monday the 2nd of February. That's Need for Speed Unbound, Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed, and Core Keeper. And don't forget that PlayStation Plus Essential members can upgrade to the extra and premium tiers at any time, where you can access even more benefits including expanded game catalogs.
Wait up, they gave us Epic Mickey?
Subscribe to PlayStation Access for info on titles added to the game catalog.
You know what? Let me just go make sure I added those to my catalog because.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I know, but let me see. Let me just make sure. Okay, Epic Mickey is added. Need for Speed is added. Core Keeper is probably not added. What the fuck is Core Keeper? Oh yeah, nah, I'm good. Before we go, I'm gonna let you know, like when it comes to these types of games, I'm gonna just let y'all know, I don't buy a lot of them. Okay, I don't buy a lot of them. When it comes to super duper high command pixelated games, I don't buy a lot of them. I'm not that nostalgic that I'm gonna pick these up, you know. But I do get nostalgic sometimes. This game is like a mix of Dragon Ball Z, Zelda, A Link's Awakening, and Metroid, as you can see, or Star Fox. But when you know, you can see the Capsule Corp pod in the intro. But obviously the playthrough is what happened? Oh, okay, I was about to say, what the fuck? Where's my save data? Okay, so this is basically like a Zelda game, obviously. And yeah, this is what I was playing this the other day. Again, sometimes I get nostalgic, but this is as far as it goes, you know.
Yeah, I'm being honest. I'm I've been there already yesterday, but I don't want to go.
Yeah, is this, and I do need to get back on the new Oceanhorn, but I've played a lot of Zelda style games, and I own a couple. I probably own about 5, if I remember correctly. But this was the newest one, and it was on sale. This is like $2 or so. So I was like, oh, okay, let me just pick it up. It really was.
What is this called though?
Castaway.
Oh. Let me be honest.
But it's dope. It's dope. For me, it's dope.
Can't go wrong with two. Can't go wrong with $2.
Yeah,
$2.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with $2. So I already got the graveling hook. I got a pickaxe to get some of these rocks out the way, and obviously I got the sword first. You can roll, which I don't remember that being on Zelda though. So I think that's a new, more modern thing, rolling around. But yeah.
It's when these niggas say they want to charge you like $2 for something like this.
Yeah, that's Nintendo. They would if they could. I think it's time for me to get the fuck up out of here. That's what I think. Cause I kind of think I'm stuck. Or I gotta go back in the cave and gravel hook myself out of here. I gotta figure out how to do that.
Oh, this is like okay. I looked at it on the stores like $3.
Yeah, it's cheap. That's why I was like, yeah, let me pick it up, man. Cause I've seen it for a while. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'll pick it up. I'll pick it up.
But the original, like
the original what?
The original game is like it's like wait, I'm confused. Castaway, there's another Castaway on PS4, but it's $14. The new one on PS5 is $2. Original price. That's funny.
There's another Castaway. Are you talking about Castaway Paradise?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not talking about that. No. It's a different game. It's a complete.
I know.
Oh, yeah. That's like yeah. I see this shit. Yeah, that's dog shit. It's like Animal Crossing type.
I'm seeing this shit.
Yeah, if I put Zelda, I don't know how many games would pop up. I don't think I've ever tried it. I put Zelda. Games popped up, but nothing related to Zelda. Nope. I'm looking. Nope. Well, I'm gonna get back on this game later. I do need to do a gaming. Somebody just popped in here.
I gotta work.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. But we should be having a gaming stream of JTech Plays sometime this week. Once I have it ironed out, I'm gonna put a notification in the community section. I just want to check in with you guys and get out some of this news that we've talked about, because now we're in February and the gaming news is going to ramp up. So as soon as this week is over, I'm going back to my original schedule at work, where I'm going to be off on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And I am also looking at another job that I might be getting, which is, the pay is fucking crazy. It's like 2 times as much what I make over here. So I'm gonna be might be doing that shit. So just, you know, I'm gonna be trying my best to keep you guys updated. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys updated. But yeah, we should definitely have some gaming streams this week. I have games I have to immediately get the fuck out the way. I really do. You might see me
trust
on
me, man.
Castaway. I'll be on
No.
Castaway offline, but you may see there might be a stream where I just run and just play a little Castaway. You might see that, but obviously the games on my XMB right here, these are the immediate games. They're all locked on. Trails in the Sky, not Monster Hunter, Dispatch, which I'm on the last chapter of that, so I'm gonna knock that out real quick. Lords of the Fallen, Monster Hunter Stories 2.
Did you finally talk to the mayor?
No. Death Stranding 2. I'm planning on talking to the mayor next year. But everybody, you have a great night. Stay safe. There's still a winter storm advisory in a lot of states. Still going to be some cold weather, windy, and I don't know when the snow or ice is going to happen, but like we got some notifications between this weekend. It was supposed to be something, and now they're saying it's around Thursday or Friday of this week. So, you know, if it does snow over here, hopefully it snows enough for me to be off of work, you know. Not snow enough to like, oh yeah, we still got to go to work. Nah, man. Give me 20 feet of fucking snow. Feet. 20 feet. Okay. Everybody have a great night. I'm out.